Hi friends, in this video we will be learning a new lesson on datum and datum targets. We all have gone through mechanical engineering drawings and we have seen different types of symbols on mechanical engineering drawings. Out of those symbols there is one symbol called datum. Datum is always shown like this with an upside down triangle which is always a filled triangle. Okay, it can be also shown with an unfilled triangle but an upside down triangle. So what is datum? Datum is a theoretically point, plane or axis which is used to create a reference frame or origin from where dimensional measurement is made. So it is simple. Datum is theoretically a point, plane or axis and it is a origin from where the dimensional measurements are made. In this image you can see this surface is selected as a datum A, and if we want to give any dimension on this view we have to give with reference to this datum. Now what is datum feature? Datum feature is also similar to datum, but the only difference is it is the functional surface. Here it is the theoretically point, plane or axis, and here it is the functional surface. So in detail we will see what is the difference between datum and datum feature with an example. So what is difference between datum and datum feature? Here we can see an image. So this side image is actually the drawing view. This is a block and a datum is applied to this bottom surface. In detail if you see, there is some sort of waviness on this surface. So this waviness is the datum feature. And there is a bottom straight line, it is a datum. So theoretically we can see on the drawing it is a straight line, but datum feature, as we have seen its definition, it is the functional surface. So the functional surface is never 100% accurate with respect to this theoretical one. So we can see the difference. The waviness surface is the datum feature, which is the functional surface, and the straight line is the theoretical datum, which is never 100% accurate with respect to the actual part. Now what is datum target? Datum targets are also generated from datum feature. Datum targets are mostly used to locate the part into the fixture and to measure the dimensions of the part or the feature. Here in this image we can see this is the L block. Here we have given the datum A to its bottom face, and this L block is having 3 holes, 1, 2 and 3. These 3 holes are given datum targets. So datum target is always given with reference to its base datum. Base datum is this, A. When base datum is A, so A is marked to the datum targets, and 1, 2 and 3. These suffix denotes the datum targets. So A1, A2, A3, these 3 are the datum targets, and the dimension of that hole or that feature is given above it. So these 3 holes are of 20 dia. So A1 is the first datum target, A2 is the second datum target, and A3 is the third datum target. Now we will see what is datum feature simulator. Here there are 2 images, or we can say 2 examples. This is the first example and this is the second example. In first example we can see there is a component and there is a datum feature simulator. Before that we will see that on drawing the component drawing is shown like this. So datum is given to this surface of the component. So our component is here. So the surface of this component is driven by datum feature simulator. Now datum feature simulator is always a standard part or a part which is driving the component. So this datum feature simulator, the internal dia or internal counterpart of this datum is already defined, and this counterpart of the datum is deriving a component. So what is the datum of this datum feature simulator, or this collet is the datum axis. So when we want to put this component, or when we want to manufacture this component, we are going to manufacture by giving datum on its surface, on this surface. So this surface of this component is our datum feature, which is the actual functional surface. So on drawing we are giving datum like this, but this is actually our datum feature which is driven by this datum feature simulator. Similarly, for example number 2, we can see our component is the external part and we are having datum feature simulator as internal part, which is a standard part, or here as an example it is a mandrel. So this datum feature simulator or mandrel is having datum as an axis, because this axis is defining the surface of this mandrel. So whatever dimensions we want to give, we are giving with respect to this axis, but this datum feature simulator is driving this component. So what datum we want to give to this component is on this surface. So on drawing we will be giving datum to this surface, internal surface, which is driven by this datum feature simulator. Here we are going to see few datum types. The first one is the planar datum. On drawing, theoretically, we can see datum is applied on this surface, but actually on datum feature simulator, we can see there is some sort of waviness on this surface. Now what is driving this surface, or what is the datum feature simulator, is the plane. So plane is driving this surface. We are giving dimensions with respect to this plane. Theoretically, we can see it is like this. Actual functional surface is having some sort of waviness and datum feature simulator is the plane. Similarly, second example is the width. We can see datum is applied on these two faces of the part. Datum feature is having some sort of waviness on these two surfaces, and what is driving these surfaces is the central plane. So datum feature simulator is the central plane. So whatever dimensions we want to give, we will be giving with respect to this central plane. The third is the spherical one. So here we can see datum is applied to the surface of this sphere. There is some sort of waviness here on this surface, and what is driving this surface is the point. So the datum feature simulator is the point. Whatever dimensions we want to give, whatever tolerance we want to give, we are giving with respect to this point. Suppose if I want to mention the dimension as R5, so this radius 5 is driven with respect to this point. The fourth one is the cylindrical one. We have given datum on the surface of this cylinder. In actual part we can see some sort of waviness. This is called the datum feature, and what is driving this surface is the central axis. Similarly, dimensions are given like this. R is equal to 5 plus minus 0.1. So what is the datum feature simulator? It is the axis. Similarly, for conical one, we can see datum is given on this surface and there is a feature control frame given. In last video we have seen what is feature control frame. I will be giving the link in the description box. You will please see the video of feature control frame. And there is some geometric characteristic symbol. There will be more upcoming video on geometric characteristic symbol. So I'll request you all to subscribe my channel for more update. Here you can see that datum is given to this surface, but the functional surface is having some sort of waviness, and what is deriving this surface is the axis. So with respect to this axis, dimensions are given to this surface. So here the datum feature simulator is the axis. So in this video we have seen what is datum target, what is datum feature, what is datum feature simulator, and few types of datum. I hope you all like this video. If you all like this video, I would request you all to hit a like button, share this video, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you for watching.